Und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Trails into Reverie. Ich weiß nicht, wie wir weitermachen. Machen wir mit Rufus weiter? Wir machen mit Rufus weiter. Ich muss zugeben, ich habe schon wieder vergessen, was wir eigentlich vorhaben. Und warum sind wir jetzt da? Achso, ja stimmt, wir wollen zum Lloyd. Oder? Ich glaube schon. Irgendwie sowas.
Long time no see, Lloyd.
Oh, phew. You seem to be doing all right.
We're all fine. Glad that seems to be the case for you two as well.
Our intel told us you'd come to Crossbell, but it feels much better seeing your face.
I last saw you as the Ashen Chevalier, but I suppose I should think of you more as just one of Class 7 now, shouldn't I?
I take it you were able to stop whatever was jamming our communications?
Yeah. We managed to disable the device that was responsible. We were able to recover the sonorous seashell that it was using, too. You know, I was worried sick when I heard about what happened at the ceremony. Elisa, Agius, Toa, Sharon. It's so good to see you all looking well.
The same to you, Rean. What happened to your eye and your hair?
Yeah, what's the story there?
I'm sorry for surprising you. Things have taken some turns, we'll say.
I see our bracer friends have been fighting the good fight over there.
Thanks, gang. You might also want to know that we were able to rescue Prince Olivert and Lady Scheherazade, so don't you worry another minute about that.
Really? That is a relief.
It's a shame they had hell to deal with straight off into their honeymoon.
At least they're both all right. If only that spelled the end of our troubles.
You're talking about the Supreme Leader's statement, I assume. We were only able to catch part of it.
We heard the whole thing. I'll fill you in.
That is sheer madness!
He wants the Empire, the Republic, no, the world to swear fealty to him?
Oh boy, this is starting to sound real bad.
I imagine the Empire will remain silent for the time being, but Calvard would never. They won't hesitate to crush Crossbell upon labeling it a terrorist state, and they'll point the fault for its formation at Erebonia.
I wouldn't put that past their new president at all.
Yeah. Even if the Supreme Leader isn't the real Rufus Alperea. That little revelation was quite the shocker.
I can't believe the person responsible for occupying the city isn't even the real guy.
Had we not met the real one in the capital, I wouldn't have believed it either.
It sounds like we've encountered a number of fakes between us, including the Divine Blade of Wind and the Almighty Conflagration.
We're starting to weed out the replicas from the real ones, though. The speed at which he occupied Crossbell after breaking out of jail seemed almost impossible till the whole replica angle came to light.
I feel like you suspected he was an imposter even before knowing these replicas existed, Lloyd.
Yeah, there were a few things that struck me as off, for lack of a better term. Like how Lecter felt his actions as a fellow Ironblood didn't make any sense. Once we learned about all the replicas, everything else began to fall into place.
I see.
Ha! Who knew I'd be a clue?
Well, if he's not the real deal, that makes things simple for us. We've just gotta smash his fake-ass face in.
I'm with Ash. Especially now we've managed to make our way into Crossbell. Though we're also going to need to be careful of the other replica that we know is at large.
Right. The phenomenon itself is called assimilation, right? And it's behind all these changes to my body.
Yes, it's like he's able to erode your very existence somehow.
Unfortunately, we can't say for sure what will happen if the process is allowed to continue either.
This is horrible.
That 8th Divine Night you mentioned must be dealt with. What you're going through matters just as much to us. The SSS will help you however we can, Rean. Let's uncover the truth together.
Thanks, Lloyd. We want to help you just as much. Whatever you need to liberate Crossbell, you can count on us.
And he really does mean whatever. We're clearly going to need all the help we can get to resolve this.
Then allow us to offer our assistance as well.
What?
Rufus?
Ja, der hat hier eine super Hackerin dabei, also dass die da reinkommen, war mir von Anfang an klar.
Forgive me for listening in, but I had to take the chance once it presented itself.
Ren?
Sight!
Even the Divine Blade of Wind and Duvalie.
I am pleased to see you again, my friends.
Pay me no mind. Call me but a fly on the wall of this whole affair.
I apologize for disappearing without notice. Rest assured that Shizuku is well and in the care of someone we can trust.
That's good. I was worried about her. This is great and all, but... When did you get there, Ren?
We thought you were still in Liberl.
I sneaked my way into Crossbell after getting a message from Grandpa York. I couldn't contact you from the inside, and I had to be careful about when to reach out after I joined our fine friend.
Rufus. I see you're still with those same children we saw at the Capital.
Now that I've revealed myself, I ought to start with some hellos, starting with our dear SSS. It's been some time. As for my friends from Thor's, the ones who were in Heimdall can see I've done away with my mask for the most part. And Claire, Lecter, I'm pleased to see you're in good health.
Nice haircut.
You really are him.
I think all of his helping hands can vouch for him being the real Rufus, yes.
I would like to make it clear that I was not hired to do anything. He only hired Nadia and Swin, not me. Aw, did it bug you that much?
He may as well be your boss, though.
So it was you after all. You helped us when we were stuck at the military factory a couple days ago.
Oh!
There we have it. Some faces to match the voices.
I knew it was you, Ren. I knew it!
I figured you would recognize me.
Your assistance then was just as valuable for us, I'm sure you realize. To return the favor, we have information I think you'll find very enlightening. It regards the nature of the being behind all of this.
Das war jetzt die unglaublichste Story.
Elysium.
So we now have the kind of technological singularity theorized by Professor Epstein. How funny. That something so life-ending as the war would be the key to granting new life like this instead. A super-intelligent AI that can calculate, in essence predict, the future. It then realizes its calculations, creating replicas like the Supreme Leader who desired to enact Crossbell's occupation.
And the only way to try and stop it is through its former administrator. Your name is Lapis, I think I heard.
Lapis Rosenberg is correct, yes. But I would ask that you not stare in that boorish manner. Rosenberg dolls are noble and elegant. They must be looked upon with all the love and respect they are entitled.
I didn't mean to, sorry. I'm just in awe of you.
So am I. Belle's shown me Rosenberg's dolls before, but none of them compare to you.
Her base materials appear very different from combat shells, but the tech involved is still just as advanced.
Her faultless craftsmanship is truly Meister York's signature.
I want to pop open the hood and get a good look at the tech inside.
Tia, Alter. Tita.
How crude! You're awful!
Down, Tita.
I'm surprised they accepted that explanation without hesitation.
Guess future predicting AIs are just Tuesday if you've been through enough crazy in your life.
Who or whatever now administrates Elysium is without doubt behind my replica. I expect you'll need its former administrator to uncover the truth and liberate Crossbell. Though I am the man who enclosed many of you in a birdcage, and though I had a role in setting the Twilight in motion, would you still be willing to accept my help?
Rufus Alberea, on behalf of the Special Support Section of the Crossbell Police Department, I accept.
We've suffered a hell of a lot at your hands, for sure. But because of that, we know better than anyone just what you're capable of.
It sounds weird when you say it out loud, but it's true.
Calvert is likely preparing to act as we speak. But if we can swiftly liberate the city and begin negotiating with them, I don't think it's too late to turn this around.
Exactly. So we need to make the logical choice here. The one that will allow us to earn Crossbell's independence once and for all.
It's time to take back what matters most to us. Everyone.
Team Liberal's got your back all the way.
As do we.
Just bear in mind that accepting your help here does not preclude you and I from a very long, very overdue talk.
Once this is over, you may have as much of my time as you please. Now then, we shall count ourselves among your number. This will be my chance to right my past wrongs, to complete what I'd left unfinished. And I think there's another reason now as well.
Rufus.
All right, let's get to work on figuring out a plan.
Right. Don't be afraid to speak up. We'll need all the input we can get.
And thus they really began devising a plan to liberate Crossbell City. They wanted to first find a way to use being divided across a region to their advantage. Now time for a voice to propose using the open communication lines to coordinate a three-pronged strike on the city. They would attack from the south, east and west entrances, forcing enemy forces to thin the ranks to attack each side at once. This would make it much easier to haste as their way to where the Supreme Leader would thoroughly be stationed, Orcus Tower. It was also agreed that analyzing the mysterious device in the Castle of Mirrors was of the utmost importance. Professor Schmidt and Russell, as well as Jona and Kea, agreed to head this task. This required no strategic input. Alter, dass ich so Probleme mit dem scheiß Wort hab. They were so simply devoted themselves to it analysis while the three-pronged operation was in motion. Having finalized plans down to the very last detail, the participants headed towards their respective rendezvous points for the night. All that was left was to rest and wait for morning to come. Aber Alter, der Rean und die Alice haben sich kein einziges Mal getroffen, Mann. Bisher. Passiert es überhaupt noch? March 22, the day of Crossbell Liberation. Ich meine gerade die zwei, dass die sich halt nicht treffen, Alter. Macht mich das ganze Spiel über schon kirre.
We have received word that rebel forces will soon begin their attack on the city. So, let them come and see your might as the Ebon Defense Force for everlasting peace!
Victory for Crossbell! Glory to the Supreme Leader!
It appears we're all set here. The White Orchid Dragon is, of course, continuing to be an ever unpredictable element.
Whatever happens will happen. You ready to go? Yes, sir!
Well, this is my good friend Crow and the Ashen Chevalier. How time flies. It's good to see you too, Scarlet. The last time we spoke was that little call George arranged right before we war broke out, huh? Look at you all dolled up in your Grossleader outfit. Sure, it's okay to help our group? Walt will be escorting Father Wasey. Last thing I wanted to be is a third wheel. Never mind that, are you sure you're alright, Schwarzer? Behavior has been completely normal, which makes it also more unsettling. Knowing the instructor, he may just be putting on a brave face so that he doesn't worry us. It's a very handsome and brave face. I promise you I'm fine, really. If anything, I have too much energy. And I can deny that my left eye feels somewhat restless. That's the kind of thing we're worried about, dumbass. He prays there's some way to reserve the assimilation process. We'll just have to hunt down that poser and beat the answer out of him. I can imagine he's preparing to fight us alongside Supreme Leader's forces. Not that it will stop us from finding him and putting an end to this. Yeah, thanks everyone. I just had to get myself involved in this, didn't I? You couldn't walk away at any time, you know. She's a kind soul deep down, huh? Yep, so that on the outside soft on the inside, like a buttery biscuit. Don't you start. Already begun. Given the operation, I would expect things to be more tense. Weren't you set on sticking to the shadows? I wasn't expecting you to don your old mask again and actually take part in this. Hey, my mask is simply to prevent distress in any citizenry who might witness two people with my face. Citizenry. The time for acting in the shadows is past. Now I'm but another piece in the game board. Still, I'm just as surprised that the two of you are still with us. Wouldn't have thought any amount of mirror wouldn't justify the risk of taking part in this operation. Hey, we just don't like to leave debts unpaid. You helped us take care of that imposter of the Emperor. Just think of this as a little bonus from us. Speaking of bonuses, we have forgotten about the one you promised us. I'm looking forward to it. There are so many places I want to go with LP once this is all over. I see. Thanks both of you. Let's stuff our face. The silly once this is over. Perhaps this is the goddess hand at work. Counting on you to handle things as we discussed, Emma. Of course, but satisfying every necessary condition won't be easy. The first challenge will to make it through worth of waiting, but I'll do my part. Do not fail, we can't afford to. They must be going over the plan they devised last night. I imagine so, I really hope it works. I doubt we have much to worry about, not with those three on the case. Sure, copy that. Unterstützung aus Albonia? Everyone at the east and west entrances are in position. Got it, we're good to go then. Only been a few days since Crossbell was occupied, but so much has happened that it feels like an eternity. That it does. It was just a few days ago we were lost, unsure what to do with ourselves and separate from one another. But in the end we made it back here, together. We owe a lot to Rean and Junie back at us up too. There's only one thing left for us to do now. That's right, we're going to take back our home. And this takes the pride of the Crossbell Police Department on getting it done. It's just business as usual when it comes to us, isn't it? But time we go to put some pay back on those assholes for thinking they can just take over our old home. Nice to hear your kids still got the fire in your belly. Of course we do, we're not going to go down without a fight.
It's almost time to begin the operation. The CGF will work with the police to subdue the Ebon Defense Force while prioritizing the safety of citizens above all else. Meanwhile, the SSS Class 7 and Rufus Albarea's group will use this opening to make for the tower, where they will apprehend the Supreme Leader. Crossbell's fate rests on your shoulders, everyone. Good luck.
Yes, ma'am!
You can do it, guys.
Warum ist die Kea eigentlich so gut in dem Zeug, Alter? Ich kenne sie halt auch nicht wirklich, außer jetzt im Trace of Cold Steel 4. Wird das so ein Punkt, wo ich mir denke, Alter, ich müsste die anderen Spiele spielen. Ja, ich müsste halt echt machen, ohne euch was vorzulesen, weil sonst packe ich das Spiel nicht.
Commence the operation! All units advance!
Es ist so billig gemacht, aber ich find's so geil, Alter. Ich hab voll die Gänsehaut. Also nicht, weil es schlecht ist, sondern es wirkt halt vom Style her irgendwie billig.
Death to the traitors! Glory for the Supreme Leader!
Warum habt ihr solche Stimmen, Alter?
Who the hell are these guys? The dance is warping their minds.
Guess the Supreme Leader's done putting on airs then.
Everyone else go ahead. We'll catch up soon enough.
Roger that.
I'll leave this to you for now.
Damn right. Now get out of here.
Let's move ahead and find Rean.
And I'll go meet up with Rufus as planned.
May Adios keep you safe, Special Support Section.
Right back at you. We'll rendezvous in front of the tower.
Tell Rean and Uni I said hey.
Will do.
Shall we?
Ah, so kombinieren die sich.
The real battle starts now, everyone.
It's time we take back our Crossbell.
Yeah. Estelle, we're counting on you guys.
No problemo. We've got your backs.
Finale, Hope in Reverie.
Should be about time for the other teams to kick things off.
Ist eigentlich egal, wen ich nehme? Ach, dann nimm halt die zuerst.
Can't let them outshine us.
Fuck, jetzt muss ich wieder wechseln, ne? Oh, scheiße, Mann. Das ist doch kacke. Jedes Mal muss ich wieder wechseln. Kann ich nicht zwei vor derselben? So? Ah, okay. Also, das ist schon hart, ne? Kann ich nicht. Achso, remove all accessories. Aber ich habe keine Lust, das ständig zu wechseln, Mann. Vor allem auch Dominion, Mann. Das macht mich fertig. Kann ich das überhaupt bei ihm anlegen? Burn 4. Warum hat denn der da nix? Achso, ja, weil ich es wahrscheinlich weggenommen habe. Wo ist denn der Minion? Sie ist unsere Zauberin. Gallion Ford. Scheiße, was war denn das eigentlich? Hades? Aber das wird schon funktionieren. Pure at last, cursed SSS. Do not understand that absolute unity is the true best of justice. Gonna beat the delusion right out of your skull, buddy. We're breaking through.
Let's get to work, troops!
Arcus activate.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale!
Genau deswegen, weil dann dürfen die alle nicht mehr.
Now, back me up, Ellie.
Copy that.
Na, jetzt habe ich die rausgeschleudert. Scheiße. Das war halt keine geile Idee, wenn ich ehrlich bin.
Fire! They're off guard.
There.
There.
Doch was Größeres nehmen sollen. Ah, fuck, nein, das halt doch bloß. Nein, nein, geh zurück. Hör auf. Ah, scheiße.
Now,
Thanks.
Thank you.
Dann machen wir wenigstens das.
It ends here. You.
Hätte vielleicht von Anfang an nehmen sollen.
Raring to go. Arcus activate.
Yeah. Why you? Why you?
sorry, but we need to press on.
Nice.
I've done.
You ain't seen. Of course.
I need. There's more.
No mehr? Rah. The Supreme Leader. These guys don't know when to quit. You get pinned down here.
That you can't.
Ah, die Ren.
Ren! And Sight too. You've done quite well, Estelle. Tita.
It's been some time, Tia. Lloyd, you and the others should take pride in coming this far.
Guess you had no problem getting through, huh?
I swear. Do you realize how much you make us worry?
Yeah. I never would have expected you to be with the former Governor General.
I can't help but wonder who was worrying whom. But I digress. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Yeah. Me too.
We're not the same without you, Red.
Good. Because I'm not the same without you.
Same goes for you, Zite. Welcome back. We've done more than enough passing like airships in the night, I'd say. I'm glad to see you again.
You have my apologies. I had wanted to reach out to you. But from now on, I will be at your side as the Special Support Section's police dog.
That's what I like to hear.
And just like that, the SSS is together once again.
Here, here. Once Keto is back, we gotta throw a party or something.
I see them.
Risha! Thank goodness, you're back.
And Wazzy too.
Everyone's here. It's so good to see your faces.
I've missed you, Sully.
Oh, nice to see our resident delinquents as well.
So I've been hiding underground this whole time? Like the dance hasn't put you into this route then? Assume that all the civilians had been affected already? Got in touch with each other and managed to hold out. We knew that you guys would stand up and fight. Wendy, that means a lot. Plus that's not true Iliad dance, it's just some dirty imitation like heck I gonna lose to that. She's apparently in the administrative district, Risha, you've got this. I'm on it. Yeah, some supplies, Wendy, and the rest of us gathered up and went underground, the Oreos. Wann ist Azure Droplet 100 oder 10? Thank you so much. Shakalation. Alright, we're gonna go help Walt. You guys be careful. We will thank you. Let's keep moving. You can now use a craft holy arrival?
Crossbell sure are a hardy bunch.
The SSS are as good as those they protect. It brings me great pride to be among them.
Ist der jetzt eigentlich ein Charakter? Oder? Machen wir so? Machen wir so. Aber warte, wir müssen doch auf ihn wechseln. Na, falsch.
You're the best.
Forwards, be certain to check the equipment of all party members before continuing. Nein! Fuck. Scheiße. Du Arschloch. Here we are again. Yeah, we're finally back. And we're back again right after we beat the Supreme Leader right into the next week. There's any powerful foes? You damn rebels. You are but sacrificed for the sake of our great united nation. Chief, good to see you caught up. Yeah, we left the rest to Sonia and crew. So the big guys have finally come out to play, huh? Good cause, I've been itching to kick some ass. Ooh yeah. You guys can handle one of them? Will do. Begin counterattack.
All threats will be eliminated.
Bloß ein, waren da nicht noch ein paar andere dabei? Newt Feint, das bringt halt bei den allen nichts, ne? Müssen wir erstmal schauen. Was macht man da? Aeon Shield, Proud Warrior.
How? Proud Warrior!
Behold my dance.
Yeah!
Zählt das auch als Zauber? Wahrscheinlich eher nicht, ne? Ja.
Here I go! Got him!
Following up!
I won't let you!
Ja, greif ihn Lloyd an!
Let's go!
Du läufst erstmal nur. Ich hab gesagt, du sollst laufen. Ja!
Yeah!
Oh ja, warte, wir sollten vielleicht mal Toughness-Shit machen.
Strong. Going for it! Got him!
Following up!
Right!
Ah, sehr gut, er ist bei 111. Ja, jetzt habe ich Ding schon gemacht, ne? Egal.
It ends here!
Oh oh. Ah! Ja, ich hab was verkackt, Alter. Ich hab nicht aufgepasst.
Of course. Thank you.
Gotta be kidding me.
Of course.
Ich bin schon weg dumm eigentlich, ne?
Now.
Nur weil ich das mit dem Lloyd machen wollte, habe ich nicht aufgedacht. Ja, es geht schon. Aber ich habe ganz vergessen. Ich habe mich viel zu sehr ablenken lassen mit Ding, hey. Dass das mit dem einen Gegner so leicht war.
Thanks.
Raring to go. Commencing drive. Death awaits you.
Let's go.
Oh, so ein EP-Ding habe ich doch, oder? Das ist eher nicht.
Here I go.
Aber du... Naja, scheiße.
Got him.
Following up. Yeah.
Alter, 37.000.
Of course. All for one.
And one for all.
Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Keep it up, everybody.
Mit Ikea halt auch noch leuchtend dabei ist einfach.
I couldn't have done this alone.
Wie tief hast du jetzt deine Waffe in den Boden gesteckt, Alter? Ey, dann müssen irgendwelche Leute wieder reparieren wegen dir.
Nice.
I need to...
You ain't seen...
Of course.
I've done it.
That should do it. Not yet, more are coming. Crab says just went to them. You still up for more, Tita? Of course, my engine's ready to go full throttle. Just give up. You have no hope of it. Wer ist das? Oh, ist das nicht der Jäger? Ah. No, Uncle Dieter?
I never thought the day'd come when I'd take another assignment here. You've got real guts hiring us again.
Well, I am the only one capable of playing such a special hand. And I expect it to be very special with what you're charging me.
We'll put in the work. Now let's go! Yeah!
He did all of this for Crossbell?
He even went out of his way to hire the very same red constellation he used for his own plot.
Damn, he's pulling out all the stops.
Traitors! How dare a filthy prisoner like you repay the Supreme Leader's generosity this way?
From a risk assessment perspective, you should have all seen this coming. In fact, I think your Supreme Leader did.
Lloyd, Ellie, go stop Elia. Her dance is what supplies the Zauber Soldats with power. Stop her, and it's all over.
Oh, I wouldn't have ever connected the two. Uncle Dieter.
You're due to show me more of that fire that's never once faded in you after all these years. And I know it'll burn brighter than ever today, because if you can stop a president, you can surely stop a Supreme Leader.
We owe you one, Dieter.
Onward!
Da hätte jetzt die Ding noch gefehlt. Die vermisse ich gerade ein bisschen, weil die war immer so geil, Alter. Oh ja, draufhauen. Moments earlier, Crossbels City West Entrance. Wie die alle mit dem Rauch rumlaufen, wenn sie stinken würden oder so. And this is where we part ways. If I'm Blade of Wind, Mr. Swift, I'll be counting on you two to watch over Rufus. And if I must, give the SSS and the Brides my regards. I will be taking care. Was? Ich habe das komplett beschissen gelesen. Dafür kommt jetzt der Lecter dazu, oder? Well then, it's time we depart. Having so few people means we'll need to be clever in our approach. No, it's in your face right now and I don't like it one bit. Hey, what's the plan, boss? Whatever, just give us orders, let's go. I feel like we're going to die with this team. Really, I'd say we could be more compatible. Couldn't, then we'd be guest together at the Entertainment District. Bevor irgendwer was sagen kann, gleich mal wieder wechseln. Halt, warte, ich muss jetzt zu Ding gehen. Wo war's denn? Da. Green Emblem? Naja, kann schon funktionieren.
Let's eat him for breakfast, Imperial picnicking front!
Take this seriously, please.
Who are you? Unmask yourself. I'm going to make this easy for us. Yeah, well with expectation, no fight. Oder no fight.
Alrighty, do your best, guys.
These swords are of those who...
My turn.
Oh, Zero Craft? Ja, hau rein.
Ready? They're down!
Yeah! How shall we play?
So. Egal was? Ja. Warte mal, wir sind dagegen. Zero kennen wir wegen Overkill. Mach mal das da.
Activate. Yeah!
Und bam.
You! I saw that coming. I saw everything coming.
But of course,
Even
not much of a
diligent.
A true warrior.
So, und jetzt müssten die anderen kommen. Appears one of the effects of her dance is increasing strength. Well, even that strength was still
Nice work
truffle.
taking him down. Yo, almost got a full reunion going on now. And wow, I've been told, but you really are straight pulling an armbrust. You know he was a teenager when he did that, right? Aren't you pushing 30?
I'd argue that a mask is less childish than going by Jade Rook or Scarecrow.
True, I still go by the Icy Maiden for... now's not the time for this. I know it's been a while, but we're here to help.
And the help is welcome, Claire, Lecter.
Are you friends with Rufus? Ironbloods, right? You're all so... unique.
Between these guys and Ren, we can't stop running into monsters.
That's funny coming from kids like you. Either way, looking forward to working together.
There's people over there. Ah, die anderen. Oh, Arios. Wow, it's a Divine Blade of Wind. Hey, you're so cool. You're Yuna's family. Glad to see you well, Pete. As well as that you're among the citizens who avoided the dance's effects. Yeah, we worked together to avoid it. Mr. Grimwood told me everything. Hey, that mask is super cool, mister. But why are you wearing one? You're fighting for Crossbell right now, aren't you? Ach, das sind die for the Yuna, die... Ja, das habe ich komplett vergessen. We're so fortunate to have Yuna's friends, the SSS, the Braces, and now even more people like you helping us. May the goddess watch over you all. You have my gratitude. Feel like you've been a couple of you kids somewhere before. Whatever, if you all fight for us, then I can't have you doing it on an empty stomach. Some was a freshly baked bread. Independent rolls. Wow, it smells delectable. The guidebook tells no lies. Morgs is a 3-star joint all the way. Now not the time, you two. Now, and we'll put off some stuff together for you. Figured you could use them. I should drop. Es waren vorhin wirklich 100. One of us to get free, huh? Thank you. Use for some. For the towers, then you should head for the entertainment district through the residential district. The EDF security should be lighter that way. You've certainly done your research. Thank you, Pete. Time is for the essence. Let us make haste.
Cheers to the last mission of the Ironbloods.
I'm here to cover you every step of the way.
I had no intention of entering the spotlight, but I'll take the lead on this if I must.
Mainz Mountain Pass? Ja klar, und jetzt kommst du damit. Erst das auswählen lassen und dann Ding vor. Es gibt ja eh nur eine Variante.